Well, hello everybody and welcome to Jeff's Baking Blog. For the first recipe of the new year, I'm going to make a winter vegetable soup. This is to use up vegetables which I have left over from Christmas, and I have my shopping being delivered in the very near future, so I need to make room in the fridge. Now, I'm basing the recipe on an idea that I saw from Mary Berry for making such a soup, and it looks quite tasty. So I'm going to basically use that, but adapt it just a little bit. Very, very simple, and it doesn't take very long at all. So I'll go on to the ingredients. And I ought to say that you can use whichever vegetables you want, really. But for mine, I'm going to use what I have in the fridge, which is 250 grams, 9 ounces of leek, which I have cut in half lengthways and then sliced. I have 170 grams, 6 ounces of celery, which I have chopped, and 170 grams, 6 ounces of carrot, which I have chopped. I have 140 grams of cabbage, again, which I have chopped, and I've just added into that a couple of florets of broccoli, which were going quite limp and need to be used up. But I'm not actually including those particularly as a measurement in the ingredients. I have 113 grams, 4 ounces of stringless green beans. You could use, as I say, any vegetables you want. I have 30 millilitres, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. That's for frying these vegetables. I have 18 grams, about a tablespoon of minced or finely chopped garlic, 32 grams, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 3 or 4 bay leaves, 400 gram can of chopped tomatoes, a 400 gram can of green lentils, which I have drained the liquid from, and then I'm going to use about 1.5 litres, 6 cups of vegetable stock or chicken stock, whichever you want. Vegetable stock will make this an entirely vegetarian recipe. Chicken stock would change that, of course. And then salt and pepper to taste. I'm not going to quantify the amount of salt because it depends on how salty the stock is, but I'll taste it and adjust the seasoning as necessary. So that's all the ingredients, and the first thing I'm going to do is to fry off my leeks, celery and carrots. And to do that, I'm going to put my oil into my saucepan. Now you could do this all in the saucepan that you're going to cook the soup in, but I like to start it off in a wider pan, just so that I can manage it that little bit better. And I have that on a medium heat. And then as that oil starts to heat up, I'm going to put the carrots and the leeks and the celery into the pan, and I'm going to fry those, giving them a stir from time to time until they soften a little bit, and the leeks will wilt down, of course. And I'll cook those for probably 5 or 6 minutes. So I've sweated the carrots and the celery and the leek for about 5 minutes. I'm just going to add in my beans. and my garlic, and I'm going to just toss those around and let those cook for a minute or so. And then I'll add in my tomato paste as well. And that's good enough like that. So I'm going to put that into a large saucepan. And with that in the saucepan, I'm going to add in my chopped tomatoes and my green lentils, along with the bay leaves and my stock. And you can adjust the amount of stock you use, it's entirely up to you. And I'm going to bring that to a boil, giving it a stir. So as that begins to come to a boil, I've tasted it, and I'm going to add a little bit of pepper and then just a little bit of salt. Doesn't need too much because my stock seemed to be quite salty, but I can adjust it again later if I want to. And then I'm going to add in my cabbage with that little bit of broccoli. I'm going to stir that through, and then I'm going to cover it and cook it or let it simmer for about 20 minutes. So I cooked the soup for 20 minutes on a medium heat, simmering it, or gently boiling it, should I say, really. So those vegetables are all cooked through as I like them now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 240 millilitres, 1 cup of the soup. You don't have to do this, you can serve it just as it is, but I'm going to take about 1 cup, and I'm going to just process that with my immersion blender. just like that. And it doesn't matter how smooth it is, because it's going back into the soup. So I'll pour that back in and then stir it around. And that just adds that little bit of extra thickness to the soup. And you could process more. In fact, you could even blend the whole lot into a smooth soup if you wanted to. But I like it like that. So that's all there is to this recipe. I'm going to serve some up in a bowl, and in a few minutes I'll have a taste of it for you. So I've put some into a bowl, and it's still very, very hot, but I'll have a taste of it. And of course, usually I would serve this with some crusty bread or something, but I'd have a taste just as it is. That's very, very good. The carrots have just the slightest little crunch to them. I can taste the lentils, and I should say it's necessary to remove the bay leaves, and I forgot to do that. The leeks give off that oniony-like flavour. Very good indeed. So that's going to be it for this recipe. Very quick, very simple. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please give me the thumbs up below and click to subscribe to my YouTube channel. In the top right hand corner of the screen there'll be an eye that you can click on, and that will take you to a link for the recipe, and I'll put a link below the video as well. And I'll be back with another recipe in the very near future. So until then, happy baking.